I'm back. Rodrance for our Black and White Network. Well, this is certainly interesting. And people wonder why we're so suspicious of the mainstream media, the legacy media. When we see things like this, it makes us take a step back and go, huh? So let me get this straight. Poll drops yesterday. We find out Kari Lake is beating the crap out of Katie Hobbs in the governor's race. It looks like polling would indicate that it's going to be a loss for Katie Hobbs. And Kari Lake's former television station that she used to work for aired election results. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Suspiciously aired election results showing her losing to Hobbs. This is Daily Wire. There is video of this. I will show it. Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake implied she smelled a rat. Indeed. After the TV station she once worked for posted a graphic showing her losing to Democrat Katie Hobbs nearly 2 weeks before Election Day. The graphic, which showed Lake down 53% to 47% with nearly 2.4 million votes in, appeared at the bottom of the screen for 30 seconds during a report on the high rents in key Arizona cities. Polls, in fact, have Lake up anywhere from 3 to 11 points in the race to succeed term-limited Republican Governor Doug Ducey. Whoa! Right after my press conference going after the media, Lake tweeted after seeing an apparent glitch. Is this retaliation? Let's take a look at this.
The median one-bedroom
Do you see that in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen?
That's well above the national
median. Folks, that is election results.
In Arizona, 2 cities made the top 25.
Why do they show election results? This has been seen nearly 800,000 times now. What kind of crap is going on? Fox 10 in Phoenix, Kari Lake's former station, just displayed a graphic showing Katie Hobbs won the Arizona governor's race 12 days before the election. Oh, man. This smells like shit. Earlier in the day, Lake attacked the media for jumping to a report on Monday night burglary of Hobbs' campaign offices that Hobbs and other Democrats implied Lake supporters or even operatives may have been behind. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay. Quote, make no mistake, this is a direct result of Kari Lake and fringe Republicans spreading lies, hate, and inciting violence, and it is despicable. The Arizona Democratic Party said in a statement on Twitter. Lake likened the burglary to the infamous Jussie Smollett hoax and said she was considering a defamation lawsuit against anyone blaming her campaign for the burglary. Well, she should. I mean, at some point, we got to start holding people accountable for this kind of crap. At Thursday's news conference, following the arrest of a homeless man in the burglary, Lake blasted the media for running with the report and, in her opinion, amplifying Hobbs' unfounded claims. Quote, my desperate opponent, who is sinking like a lead weight in water, pulled a stunt, and you guys fell for it, Lake told reporters. She put out a defamatory statement, and you all ran with it. You didn't do your journalistic duty. It was malpractice of journalism that I've never seen before. The suspect, 36-year-old transient and Angolan immigrant named Daniel Mota Dolores, has had no apparent connection to the Lake campaign, and police declined to speculate on the motive. KSAZ-TV, also known as Fox 10, where Lake was a popular anchor woman from 1999 to 2001, released a statement saying the graphic aired by mistake at 5:50 p.m. during the Fox 10 newscast. Today, a small graphic appeared on the lower left side of the screen showing test results for the upcoming election. These were generated by the Associated Press, which distributes results to clients. This graphic was never meant to go on the air. The numbers were only part of a test. The station has taken steps to make sure this cannot happen again. Very interesting indeed. Why in the world would Katie Hobbs believe that Kari Lake would be so dumb as to have any involvement in a break-in in and around her campaign this close to election when Kari Lake doesn't need to pull anything? She's going to win that thing, I can tell you right now. It's awfully odd, though. You know how polling works. And now we've got a graphic on screen. People sit back. Oh, well, God, they already know Katie Hobbs is going to win. I won't bother going to vote. I mean, it's some kind of a small influence, but an influence nonetheless. I smell a total rat here. This is bullshit. It truly is. But this is kind of the underhandedness that I think we feel like happens to Republicans all across the country, especially to Donald Trump. It's the small thing, folks, that compounds and compounds and compounds until we have a much bigger issue around the country. Man, I've got to tell you, Kari Lake, number one, she's a superstar. She is. She's a rock star. Number two, I think there's a chance she could end up being a vice president candidate. Number three, they're scared of her in such a way that I've only seen involving Donald Trump. I don't know what it is about Kari Lake. The fact that she is very clear-cut, no nonsense, straight to the punch, facts over feelings, all of that stuff they don't like, by the way. I like her a lot. She is definitely going places. Seems like an underhanded move. We don't know that for sure, but it smells fishy. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.